So what else links these two crimes? To help us get some answers, we're joined exclusively by Alex Baber, the investigative consultant who cracked the code, and Josh Boswell, the Daily Mail reporter who broke the story. Gentlemen, thank you so much and welcome to the show. Alex, I want to start with you. Tell us how AI helped you succeed in cracking the code when so many before you, for decades, had failed.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course.
We had a different approach when we saw the Z13 for the first time. We understood that the numerous individuals before us had failed because they saw it as being an infinite number of possible solutions. And we knew for a fact that that wasn't the case. We just had to go through every possible solution mathematically to come up with an end or a single solution that would correlate with the crimes, the location, and all the evidence. And in doing so, we sourced the Social Security Administration first male names and all surnames. And we wanted to group these on letter frequency or character count within the Z13. And that would allow us to know under a monoalphabetical solution or key that we would be able to identify the most likely name set. So what we did was we uploaded these. There were 71 million when we started. And we started processing those between 18 and 20-hour days over just over 9 months. And we kept getting these smaller subpools of individuals. And when we got to the bottom, 94% of the 71 million was eliminated because though the names came together with the character count, it was not a real-world individual we could identify. So what we did from that point is we took the records based on the Zodiac's profile and history. We knew he's likely between 35 and 45. In April 2022, they released the 1950 census records. So we knew the first attack happened in December of 1968, so the individual would at least be 19 years of age. So taking that into consideration, we figured based on the witness accounts, including Officer Folk, who said he was between 35 and 45, that we would work backwards from that point. So we gathered all the records and all the names that were left in the pool, and we actually cross-referenced those with the 1950 census record, working in reverse. And in doing so, we're able to eliminate the other groupings of names as possible solutions or candidates. Through a very long, extensive period, we were able to eliminate all but 184 possible candidates, meaning that there was real-world individuals who were possible or probable at that point, but we had to go into their background. So when we started getting into their background, the pool got smaller down to 35 to 14, and then down to one individual, and that individual was Marvin Merrill.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Let me go to Josh for a second. Can you tell us more about Margolis? Why did cops look at him for the Black Dahlia murder, and what sort of triggered the suspicion that he was the killer?
There were really two key points that caused police to zero in on Marvin Margolis for the Black Dahlia killing. Firstly, her body was found cut in two very cleanly with surgical precision. And so police from the beginning were thinking this has to be someone with some kind of medical background. Now, Margolis at the time was studying medicine at USC. So, he already fit that profile in that respect. Also, the night before the killings, a female police officer encountered at an LA downtown bus station Elizabeth Short, the victim, who was distraught and was saying that she was being threatened with death by her ex-Marine boyfriend, who was very angry at her. And of course, the only boyfriend who Elizabeth Short had, who was an ex-Marine, was Marvin Margolis. So that's what got him kind of on the police's list at the time.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.